This is probably my most difficult election.
After 11 years in office, one of Mayor Daley's most reliable supporters in the city council may very well find himself in a runoff after Election Day. Last fall, Alderman Danny Solis was among those who sided with the mayor and killed the living wage ordinance.
If you want to go against me, bring it on.
Solis now regrets that taunt. Organized labor is after him. They're flooding his Southwest Side ward and several others with mailings, manpower, and money. All of it meant to oust aldermen who the unions believe have been paying more attention to doing Mayor Daley's bidding than supporting organized labor.
Was it a tough decision, Ben? Absolutely.
Chicago Federation of Labor President Dennis Gannon knows it's a risky strategy to go against entrenched incumbents, not to mention the mayor. Still, his group is sinking more than $500,000 into the plan. They're supporting challenges to aldermen, including Danny Solis, Burton Nateris, Dorothy Tillman, and Bernie Stone.
At the end of the day, we can't be a paper tiger. We can't sit here and talk about it and then not do it.
The money will buy each challenger at least one mailing. Some will get 5. Labor also helps by manning weekend phone banks, sending 80 to 100 foot soldiers into each ward to knock on doors and talk up candidates. And of course, Labor writes checks.
If I can reach somebody 3 or 4 times and they can help me reach them 6 or 7 times, then that just doubles our effort.
Greg Brewer is on the receiving end of the union support in his race against 34-year council veteran Bernie Stone, who claims to be amused by most of the attacks.
The latest one is comparing me to Richard Nixon. That was a good one.
On the flip side of the big box battle, the Chicagoland Chamber of Commerce is working to unseat those who pushed for the boost for the big box workers. Chief among them, sponsor Joe Moore.
We're not seeing any precinct workers in 3-piece suits, but we are seeing some money.
On the ward level, the union's foot soldiers may prove more effective than money alone, with their ability to go door to door. The question is, will they convince residents that this one issue should determine how they vote?
We're going to find out exactly how good we are on Election Day.
And there is a huge strategy, or a huge risk in Labor's strategy. If they pour money and manpower into these races but don't manage to influence the outcome of the election, they may be perceived as weak. But the Chicago Federation of Labor believes it can no longer count on Mayor Daley for support, and he basically controls the council, so they had to quite literally put their money where their mouth is.